Before we started the classic campaign, I was looking to it a bit as an introduction year, maybe to the classics. As it turned out, I performed quite well.
It's Gregor Brown here at the Team Deceuninck-Quick camp to talk to Bob Jungels, the Luxembourger, ahead of the Tour of Flanders.
Bob Jungels, we're on the eve of the Tour of Flanders. Just how is the atmosphere in Deceuninck-Quick?
Well, yeah, tomorrow is the big day for Flanders, and I think we've been very successful so far in the spring, and we have a very strong team, like every year. Of course, there's some pressure, but there's plenty of other riders out there who've done really great in the last races. So I think it's going to be a very open race, and I hope to be up there and maybe come with a surprise. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, is it possible a surprise, almost like you pulled off in E3?
Everything is possible in cycling, I think, especially if you have a 250-kilometer race. At that distance, it's always very unpredictable who's coming out on top at the end. So yeah, until now I always got along very well with the long races. So we'll see tomorrow how it goes.
Bob, but it's your first time. There's other Neo riders as well. Matthew van der Poel. Is it possible in your first time, and don't you have so much to learn?
Of course you have. There's plenty of things you have to learn, but I've learned quite a lot the last weeks, and I see myself going better and better from race to race. So it's also something I hope I can use tomorrow. Yeah, Matthew van der Poel, he's been showing his talent and his I think his results also in the last races already. So he's always up there, and so again, there's going to be plenty of contenders, I think, for that race tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to it.
You've been in other teams, but how is it special, the atmosphere in Deceuninck-Quick? The team that's had Tom Boonen in the past and so many classic champions. Is there a special scent in the air?
Especially for these Flanders classics, it's I would say the baby of the team. These races are, it's what makes this team. So special. I think there hasn't been many years recently where we haven't seen a quick-step rider somewhere on the top step in any of the classics. So no, I think there is definitely history also in this team. Like you said, there's plenty of legends that were in this team, that won for this team. So I think also that continuing that heritage, it's something. It's maybe something that just lays in the minds of the riders as well. So and then just really strong and highly motivated riders with one goal, and I think that's the important part in the end.
And it'd be almost silly for you not to give the couple classics a go when you're in this team, because it's almost like an opportunity too good to pass up.
Absolutely. Before we started the classic campaign, I was looking to it a bit as an introduction year, maybe to the classics. As it turned out, I performed quite well. Which was a surprise on one hand. On the other hand, I knew I had good condition, and if the race is hard, it's always the strong riders who come out on top. So I think at the end, I'm just very glad that I made this decision.
Thanks for watching the video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Leave some comments down below. Let me know what you thought of the video and what you'd like to see in future videos. Subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to check out my other videos.